You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Coookie, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing some IN down the rabbit hole.
Cool.
We are super excited to get to IN solo work. This is actually a really exciting song because the song you are bringing to us is Hallucination, and I can't wait to get into it.
Yeah, this is going to be incredible because we know IN is the maknae, the youngest.
Yes.
So we're starting youngest to oldest, thanks to Coookie, because he's going to be bringing a bunch of solo work for us too. So just get really hyped for that as well. And I can't wait to see IN's Hallucination. I love how he performs. I love his voice as well too. So what is he going to do with a music video by himself as well? We'll find out with all y'all skis. Ask you once. You ever had a hallucination?
Yes, today, actually.
Wait, what?
Literally felt like I was hallucinating someone knocking on the door. Like every...
No, I mean like a real hallucination.
5 minutes. I think so. I think like everyone has had some kind of a hallucination, especially like at nighttime or when you're a kid and it's dark and you're like hallucinating monsters and things under the bed, all that type of stuff.
Right.
I think we've all kind of experienced a hallucination at some point in our life, but like I haven't, to my knowledge or memory, had like an actual hallucination where I could be like, that was a hallucination.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough. I think it's really cool that it's already using like a sculptures in the background here with like the blank slate to see what you make of something can become your hallucination almost. And that's kind of what I'm already just taking from the first picture, because an image does say 1,000 words here. So I'm already loving what it's starting here too. So here we go with IN.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it starts like the artist to spray paint there. What's he gonna see? Wow, love the beat here. Oh. Oh, that's insane. Wow, IN. Oh.
I love how he went to a soft drop.
Yes. Oh. What? He's on fire. Wow. Wow, look at that rock and roll. Jeez. I love that part.
Wow. The way he moves is fluid. It's like liquid.
I love solo work for these bands like from Korea. Is just so impressive. All of them then get to shine, and then they get to build their brand in their sex appeal. Even just like look at the way he's moving here, but like
it's very Michael Jackson-esque in a way.
Yeah, I mean that so highly because like the musically this is so different, and I
Yeah.
think it's really just like making the confidence fully coming out for Ian. I've never seen him like, and he usually does look actually really confident. There's always like a little contemporariness to his movement and all
Mhm.
that too, but this one's just like on fire,
And
honestly.
you can really hear the contemporariness in the sound itself. Like there's even moments where it feels like he's playing like the cups. You know,
Yes.
when he has like the cups full of
Ding
different
ding
water,
ding.
right?
Yeah.
And like there's moments where it feels like he's playing that, or maybe like a cowbell, or like some kind of like almost a hollow tank that's going on. That's
Hmm.
it's just very contemporary, that is like pulling you into something that you're not used to in a musical
Oh,
world.
it's so addicting. It's but it sounds like a new sound here,
But
and it
and it sounds like a new sound,
yeah. Oh
exactly.
man, like and there's so many moments on the I'm gonna want to just hear this instrumental even.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I could hear like Han rapping on this beat so easily too.
Oh
Like
my god, I could hear every like there's so much, it's so full, but yet it also has so much space where you could feel like you could hear the other members
yeah, take
could come in and they
this
could
could be a
still
Stray Kids song.
right? It could be.
Yeah,
And what's really cool about that is like I'm just thinking about that, even if this was like a solo within the band where like Ian was like doing performing exactly as he was, and they just had like Stray Kids backup singers,
sure.
right? It would still like
That'd be great.
it'd be great. Like I don't
I
know, but
love the
like
moves too, and just like
I just love it.
hallucination.
Right?
That was so cool.
Oh, that was so cool with the body roll. I loved it.
Well, I was doing the hand roll there, but
But the
it was
hand roll was
yeah, yeah.
along with it.
So sick. Hallucination. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Acting like nothing's happened. Hey, that's a good way to think about it now. Oh, jeez. We were that close. Sorry, y'all. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. Stray Kids everywhere around the world. You make Stray Kids stay. Right on. That was incredible.
That was cool.
Dun,
I
dun, dun,
like
dun,
how it
dun.
ended with just it just ended.
Yeah, very kind of abrupt, but also like it made its point, to be honest.
Yeah.
And like that's like right at the very end is when I kind of figured out what it means. Like when you see someone and you think you had such a moment with them, and then the spark never really happened on the other end. So then even when like you've moved on and all that and it never worked, like that person's so moved on it doesn't even feel like you even existed, but while you're still like attached to
It's
this
like,
thing.
did I hallucinate that
Yeah, it
happening?
becomes like a hallucination, and then you can think of the sculptures that you're making because you're trying to like paint this picture that you used to remember, and then it reminded
Mhm.
me of like even I always bring up Game of Thrones, just because that's what we're like watching this House of Dragon, Game of Thrones type of
Mhm.
stuff right now. But Robert Baratheon, he's like um still in love with this girl. He can't even remember her face anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like a hallucination he's in love of because it's not even like he can put a real face to it, but yet that's driving his world. So like that's what that type of a sting can do, and I think that's what Ian was going for here. If not, that's at least
Absolutely.
what my interpretation was, and that was without really being able to look at the lyrics, even though they were there. The music and the dancing was just taken over for me. So this is one I excitingly will have to go back to, and I'll have to watch it 3 times to be able to focus on the dancing fully, to focus on the music fully, and to focus on the lyrics.
Absolutely. And this one was so well done. Like I love even what you're saying about the hallucination aspect of it with
Thanks,
like
yeah.
um wondering if it even really happened, because like I remember for myself having like meeting someone, having a great conversation with them, been talking with them for a long time, thinking we were going in direction
Somewhere,
A,
yeah,
right, you know, and
definitely.
then running into them at a party and they go off to the hottest girl in the room, walk right past as if
Like you don't even
you
exist.
don't even exist,
Yeah,
and you're like, Blindsided.
What did I even go
like
through?
what wait excuse me
Yeah.
right, and it's like and so it's like, did I hallucinate every conversation we've even had?
Gaslighting sometimes
Right,
makes you feel
so
like you
it feels
hallucinated.
like a hallucination. And like I was thinking about, like, monsters under the bed and stuff like that, but at the beginning of this
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah.
So I really like how he took like the hallucination, because like I was thinking of like even a legitimate hallucination, like my stepdad had a hallucination of someone crossing the street
Yes.
and almost
Yes.
caused a car accident
Yeah.
because he stopped for someone who wasn't there.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's a true
So like
hallucination.
a true hallucination.
Yeah.
And so that's where I was kind of thinking at the beginning of this music video. But then for IN to take the dictionary definition of a word
Yeah.
and to turn it on its head emotionally.
Yeah, that was so
It's
creative and
brilliant.
Yeah.
It's very creative. It's very brilliant.
Very IN. It makes
Very
sense.
IN.
It shows who he is a lot.
It really does.
Yeah, where his mind is.
Where his mind
Brilliant
is,
mind.
because it brings us, because he took it and he's like, no, let me throw the emotion onto this. Let me show you how a hallucination, how this can make every single person think they're crazy, even when they're not.
Yeah, I love it.
Right?
What
So
art.
like it's a beautiful art form, music, and what you're able to put through with it. And with that hollow metallic like tinking sound,
One of them
whatever
dopest
that was,
beats.
that dope beat.
Yeah.
But it really kept you feeling like clockwork, almost like you were trapped.
Yeah, true that. Yeah.
Right? So it was a cool way that he was playing with it musically, bringing in new sounds and stuff. I don't even know what that instrument is, so let us know. But this was so much fun.
Absolutely, Coookie. Thank you so much for bringing the solo work finally down. This was definitely a great hallucination for us. IN did some great work. We hope Stay had a good time with us too. Y'all know who is next as well. If you know the youngest to oldest in line, you can let us know in the comments below if you do know, just so we know that y'all are listening and you are this far. Subscribe if you are not a Chronican yet. And until next time, you also can guess what song is being picked for this next member as well. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Coookie, for this request. This was so much fun. I love IN's solo work, and I love how he moves. This was so cool to like really get to focus in on IN.
Oh my god!
With this, so like this was fantastic.
He can move his belly pretty well.
He sure can. That body roll was insane.
Yeah.
So like yeah, lost for words. This was great. Thank you so much, Coookie, and I can't wait to see you all next time at the next Stray Kids reaction. Peace and love, Chronicans.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now.